So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, ready for our second game of the day in the Julius Baer Gold Cup for 2019. This game between Ghantoot and Wolves. Ghantoot playing in grey, the Wolves playing in black. Two umpires, Matthias Babine and Peter Wright. Playing for Wolves at number 1, Habtoor Al-Habtoor, Husta Coutinho at number 2, Kako Raja number 3, and at the back, Manu Crespo. Facing up for Ghantoot, at number 1, Yusuf bin Dismal, at number 2, Cesar Crespo, at number 3, Hongri Savaleta, and at the back, Martin Donovan. And we are off and running, and straight away Cesar Crespo bring this one forward for Ghantoot. Up towards the 60-yard line he goes. Cesar Crespo inside the 60. Could this be the first goal of the game? Very early on, the ball kicked backwards by the horse. It's in the goal mouth, saved by Manu Crespo off the line, but it's out over the back line for a knock-in, and it will be a backline hit in favour of the Wolves. So, Kako Raja. Manu Crespo, sorry it is, it gets us underway with the knock-in, carrying this one up towards the 30-yard line. Now out to the right-hand side, Manu Crespo on the bounce once, twice, kicks it forward. Ghantoot will sweep onto this one through Hongri Savaleta. Hongri Savaleta gets a good approach shot inside the 30. Will finish this one off here. Hongri Savaleta, one tap, goal, 1-0 they lead then Ghantoot here early on in the first chukka through Hongri Savaleta. So back underway once more, the ball's thrown in. This one's going to be won at the front by Cesar Crespo. Down the far side boards he goes. Cesar Crespo hooked out at that time by Manu Crespo. Husta Coutinho looks for a little near side backhand, but it's going to be picked up now by Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan around the corner, loses out to Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo carrying it forward. Manu Crespo with a little near side back. Puts it into the path of Kako Raja. Husta Coutinho stretching the field in front. He's got a bit of run here. Can he get round the outside of Hongri Savaleta? Yes, he can. Husta Coutinho pushing hard to get there. He's going to play it nice and early. Picks it up once, twice. Switches to the near side. Doesn't get a hold of that one. And now it'll be Martin Donovan. Tail backhand. Doesn't quite get it out of the reach of Manu Crespo, who comes round at speed. And Yusuf bin Dismal is down. So Martin Donovan approaches this one, now drives it long down the centre, gets a beautiful approach shot right down to the back, but Manu Crespo will cut this one out for the Wolves. On the near side he goes, near side backhand, back across the goal mouth. Husta Coutinho is going to be the first one to turn. Kako Raja plays this one forward underneath Hongri Savaleta, and now will have control of it. Cesar Crespo is coming back to challenge him though. Around the corner he goes. And it's going to be a spot penalty in favour of the Dubai Wolves. So Manu Crespo carries this one tap to the right-hand side. Now releases it long, down towards the halfway line. Back in defence goes Cesar Crespo. He's got Kako Raja to deal with behind him. The open backhand is a good one. Down the boards on the far side will be picked up by Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan at speed in front of Husta Coutinho. Inside the 60 he goes. Martin Donovan just gets underneath this one a little bit. Has to watch it on the bounce. Picks it up on the bounce under his pony's neck. Can't quite get a hold of it on the volley, and it will go out over the back line. Will it? Yes, it will, and it will be a knock-in in favour of the Dubai Wolves. So back underway once more. Manu Crespo with the pass out to the right-hand side, looking for Kako Raja. Kako Raja has to stop on this one. Cesar Crespo's there waiting for him. Kako goes back to the inside, tries to give himself a little bit of room. Looks downfield. There's 3 minutes and 52 seconds left to play in the first chukka. Kako Raja winds up and drives it long up over the halfway line. Habtoor Al-Habtoor's looking to pick this one up. Husta Coutinho it is on the near side first of all. He can't get a hold of it first time, and now Habtoor Al-Habtoor will take over. Up, hooked out of it though by Cesar Crespo. Kako Raja puts it forward. He shows too much of it though to Cesar Crespo, who'll turn it around inside the 60-yard line for Ghantoot and set off back towards the near side. Cesar Crespo still carrying this one forward. Manu Crespo comes back hard on the near side. Cesar Crespo puts it forward, but it will be picked up by Habtoor Al-Habtoor in defence. Habtoor, little open backhand, but takes it away from Yusuf bin Dismal, but not away from Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan, one tap up towards the 60-yard line he goes. Inside the 60 now, Martin Donovan looking to run this one up towards the goal mouth. Yusuf bin Dismal takes over, one tap on the bounce, and wide of the left-hand post. Manu Crespo, one tap. Out to the left-hand side goes Kakuraja, but the pass is a little bit more central than that. Kaku's going to get to it, though, as he looks to play it around the outside of Cesar Crespo. The whistle goes. So Manu Crespo now takes one tap, short to the left-hand side. Now puts it forward for Kakuraja. Out to the left-hand side he goes. Cesar Crespo, though, on the near side. Big near side backhand hits the horse of Kakuraja and will fall to Habtoor Al Habtoor. Kakuraja might get back round onto this one, but doesn't manage to get there in time as Yusuf Bin Dismal takes it out towards the boards on the near side, and it is out of play. So a spot hit in favour of the Wolves. Looks like it might be just outside the 60-yard line. So, play called. Manu Crespo does have to hit it first time. It's looking good. It could go all the way here from Manu Crespo. It's high and straight. What a goal from Manu Crespo. Ball's out of play. Has to hit it first time. Must have been inside the 60. Drives it high over the top, and it's 1 goal apiece with 1 minute and 48 seconds left to play in the first chukker. Manu Crespo draws them level, the Wolves. So out to the far side. This one's going to fall down now for Manu Crespo. The whistle goes on the far side, straight from the front of the line out. Back underway through Martin Donovan from the spot hit on the far side. Looks to release it long, but doesn't quite get enough of a connection on that one as Juangri Zavaleta comes back to join him. Round the corner he goes now. Martin Donovan runs it up towards the 60-yard line. Martin Donovan carrying it inside the 60. Kakuraja racing back to get on level terms with him. Tries for the hook, but the ball is through, and it is 2-1 now. Martin Donovan runs it through from the spot penalty. Kakuraja did his best to stop him, but no luck in doing so. This time round, 2-1 they lead inside the final minute of the first chukker. So plays called once more. Kakuraja wins it from the line out, turns it around, and the whistle goes again. They're looking forward. So Manu Crespo approaching this one once again for the Wolves. Winds up and hits it hard first time. It's not going to quite make it to Kakuraja, is it? Yes, he is. He does have it. Kakuraja trying to weave his way through the traffic. Habtoor Al Habtoor gets a hook on Cesar Crespo. The ball's inside the 30-yard line of Ghantoot, and they take it away towards the far side boards through Juangri Zavaleta. Down the front, it's Yusuf Bin Dismal. He's in a lot of space, and Juangri Zavaleta tries to find him first time with the pass. Juangri Zavaleta still has it. Now he drives it long into the path of Yusuf Bin Dismal. Yusuf Bin Dismal up inside the 60, right at the end of the first chukker. Yusuf Bin Dismal with the approach shot, leaves it behind, and Kakuraja and Manu Crespo together. Manu Crespo, sorry it is, they will clear it. Trying to run around the outside of Yusuf Bin Dismal. Martin Donovan comes next. Husta Coutinho goes over the top of it. Kakuraja has it, trying to play it safe down the boards on the near side. Manu Crespo does well to steal onto the boards on the far side through Kakuraja. He wins the ride off, now has control of this one. Cesar Crespo goes for the hook, but Kakuraja has it. He now hits it long right down the centre. There's only a couple of seconds left, but Habtoor Al Habtoor picks it up on the bounce, and that will be the end of chukker number 1. So 2-1, Ghantoot lead over the Wolves. So the ball's thrown in. This one's going to fly out at the front. Habtoor Al Habtoor has it, but he's going to lose out to Martin Donovan. Juangri Zavaleta. Hungry Savaletta sets off on a path towards goal. Down the centre of the field he goes. Leaves the ball behind there as it hits the horse in front, and Martin Donovan will turn it around under pressure from Justo Coutinho. Justo Coutinho's there waiting for Martin Donovan to release this one down the centre of the field. Manu Crespo at that familiar position at the back for the Dubai Wolves, but it's Hungry Savaletta inside the 40, inside the 30. Hungry's hooked by Kakuraja, but it will be Cesar Crespo to flick it inside the goal mouth, saved off the line by Manu Crespo. Brilliantly well done by him. But now Hungry's has the chance to turn it around once more. Kakuraja is there. He doesn't want to foul. Hungry Savaletta, he's going to have a goal shot. Hits it hard and it hits Manu Crespo once more. He saved it in the goal mouth. Turns it round on the boards on his own back line. Manu Crespo now released City with a huge long neck shot out towards the boards on the far side. Martin Donovan's going to get there in front of Kakuraja. Round the corner he goes. Kakuraja hooks out Martin Donovan. Near side backhand from Cesar Crespo up. Straight up in the air, hooked out of it, Martin Donovan on Habtoor Al Habtoor. Now it's Cesar Crespo under his pony's neck on the boards on the far side. Manu Crespo has it. Looks to hit it long, but leaves it behind and has to turn back round and go to get it. Hungry Savaletta's there, near side backhand, not nearly far enough for Manu Crespo, and gives it straight to Hungry Savaletta, who in turn hits a next shot pass straight to Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo inside the 60. He's left it behind now, and Manu Crespo will hit it forward hard across the face of goal towards his number 3, Kakuraja. Big bump from Kakuraja on Cesar Crespo, but Habtoor Al Habtoor comes out and meets it at speed. Habtoor on the boards, looking to run around the outside of Yusuf bin Dismal. Still carrying this one forward, Habtoor Al Habtoor. Yusuf bin Dismal, tail backhand, back towards the boards for Martin Donovan. He'll shut down on this one and wait for some options in front of him. Justo Coutinho is going to win the ride-off battle there, and now Hungry has it. Hungry Savaletta with a huge drive across the face of goal, across the 30-yard line. Cesar Crespo tries to finish with an open backhand. It's looking good. It is wide. So great defence there from the Wolves. They escaped 2 or 3 times. So one tap from Manu Crespo across the face of his own goal, and now he puts it long out to the right-hand side. Beyond Cesar Crespo, Kakuraja waits for him. Open backhand, back down the boards for Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan waiting for it. He goes round the corner. Justo Coutinho goes to steal on the near side. Doesn't manage to get away with the ball though, as Hungry Savaletta will carry it down the near side boards. Hungry Savaletta winds up, drills it between the posts, and it is good. It is goal number 3 for Ghantoot. 3-1 now. They lead over the Wolves with 4 minutes to play in the second chukker. So back to the centre of the gun. The ball's thrown in. This one's going to pop out at the front. Justo Coutinho is fighting hard for it, but Cesar Crespo it is that comes away with it. Now Manu Crespo has it. He plays it underneath the horse of Cesar Crespo and leaves it now for Kakuraja. Kakuraja carrying it out towards the centre of the field, up towards his number 4, Manu Crespo. Manu Crespo under his pony's neck. Can he get round the outside of Cesar Crespo? Looks like he's got the better of him at the moment. Cesar Crespo takes a check and now puts it down inside the 60. He's kicking hard to get there. Cesar Crespo is going to wind up for a big neck shot here. Doesn't get the angle, and it will be out over the back line for a knock-in favour of Ghantoot. So plays called. Hungry Savaletta. He takes one tap and looks out to the right-hand side now. Now to the left-hand side where he's got Cesar Crespo with the red helmet making a short run for him. Justo Coutinho waits for him. There's a big bump as these two come together, but Justo Coutinho is going to steal it away from Cesar Crespo now on the near side. Justo Coutinho fighting for it. Has to work hard to get back to the ball with Cesar Crespo as he goes round the outside. Justo Coutinho still looking for the hook on Cesar Crespo. Doesn't quite have the time to get there though, and Cesar Crespo now drives it down the left-hand side. Kakuraja will win the race to this one. Yusuf bin Dismal is going to work hard to get back to the ball through Habtoor Al Habtoor. That's going to come to him. Yusuf bin Dismal on the near side. Just chops it forward and Kakuraja will have the chance to turn it around. Justo Coutinho sets off downfield into space in front of Kakuraja. Drives it now down towards the centre for Justo Coutinho. Justo Coutinho will take a check and wait for an option in front of him. Cesar Crespo's got it, but the near side backhand from Martin Donovan back towards the boards. Hungry Savaletta comes through as Kakuraja tries to take it away from him. Hungry Savaletta still carrying the ball forward under pressure from Kakuraja. Near side flick from Kaku. Puts it into the path of Manu Crespo. Manu Crespo, little tail backhand. Back to Kaku. Down the boards he goes. Justo Coutinho is waiting in front. Kaku Iraja will keep this one whilst he waits for an option. Still waiting for it. Kaku Iraja carrying it up behind Martin Donovan. Now runs to the right hand side. Kaku Iraja puts it into the centre. Who's going to get onto this one? Habtoor Al Habtoor at speed. Inside the 60, inside the 40. Habtoor under his neck. Just wide of the left hand post. So back underway from the back line. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to play in the second checker. This one is Martin Donovan under his pony's neck, out towards the near side boards for Juan Gris Zavaleta. Juan Gris Zavaleta has it in that familiar bright blue helmet. You can't miss him. Juan Gris Zavaleta carrying this one up behind Manu Crespo. Manu Crespo waiting for him. Martin Donovan makes a run out to the right hand side. The whistle goes. Juan Gris Zavaleta doesn't quite get the contact on that one that he was after. Yusuf Bin Dismal tries to finish it off with a tail backhand but doesn't manage to make contact, so it will be a knock-in once more in favour of the Dubai Wolves. 3-1 in the second checker. 50 seconds left to play. Manu Crespo gets us back underway with a pass out to the right-hand side for Kaku Iraja. Kaku Iraja round the outside of Cesar Crespo. Long drive down the centre of the field. This will be picked up by Habtoor Al Habtoor at speed. Gets a good approach shot up over the 60-yard line. Yusuf Bin Dismal racing back in defence. Habtoor once, twice. Goal, Habtoor. What a goal it was. 3-2. The Wolves drag one back. They only trail by one. Habtoor Al Habtoor picked up the pass from Kaku Iraja. One beautiful approach shot inside the 60, and he only had to tap it, and it trickles inside the left-hand post. 3-2 the score. 13 seconds left to play in the second checker. So teams back out for the third checker, the final checker before half-time. This one's going to be won by Kaku Iraja. At the back of the line out he goes. Kaku Iraja trying to run around the outside of Juan Gris Zavaleta here. Up towards the 60-yard line goes Kaku Iraja. Gets a good approach shot. Kaku, little open backhand, puts it into the goal mouth. Who's going to be there to pick it up? It's only going to be Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo away towards the boards on the far side. He goes on an absolute flyer. Just gets underneath this little one and chips up, and it will fall back down to Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan on the grey, carrying it up towards the halfway line. Juan Gris Zavaleta goes forward for the pass, but the pass makes its way all the way to the front for Yusuf Bin Dismal on the near side. It comes off the horse's leg and falls back down to Justo Coutinho. Leaves it behind on the near side, and Kaku Iraja will pick it up. He hits an open backhand back into space, tries to turn onto this one himself, but Martin Donovan has a good block on him. Juan Gris Zavaleta turns this one around. Plays it to the right once he goes. Now under his pony's neck, hits the horse of Cesar Crespo. Kaku Iraja turns around quickly. Little open backhand back into space. Onto this one quickly goes Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo on the 60-yard line. Still has this one under control. Justo Coutinho's in there. Gets a little open backhand. Opens up the field for Kaku Iraja. Kaku Iraja on the far side. Has he got the run to go the whole way himself here? He's going to have to. He's got no help in front of him. Round the boards he goes. Yusuf Bin Dismal comes forward in front of Kaku Iraja, and it will be taken away by Martin Donovan. Away towards the boards on the far side. Martin Donovan on the boards. Hooked out of it by Kaku Iraja. Kaku Iraja and Manu Crespo fighting hard to keep control of this one. Kaku Iraja, he takes charge, brings it forward a little bit more, and now Manu Crespo takes over. Looks to drive it inside the 60, gets underneath it a little bit and just will fall back down for Martin Donovan to clear. He takes it away under his pony's neck, out towards the boards on the near side. Habtoor Al Habtoor goes for a big defensive ride-off. Martin Donovan has to switch to the near side. Down the boards he goes. Martin Donovan, look at this stick work on the near side. Now back to the offside he goes. Martin Donovan under control on the boards with this fluorescent blue helmet. Near side backhand from Kaku Iraja. Doesn't come off with the backhand, but it works out off the horse to Manu Crespo. Tail backhand back down the boards. Kaku Iraja will get there, but it's Yusuf Bin Dismal who will win the race. Little near side backhand down the boards for Juan Gris Zavaleta. Round the corner he goes. Juan Gris up towards the tee in the centre of the field. Looks like he wants to hit it first time, but he hasn't got an option in front of him. Manu Crespo does well to take the ball away from him. Kaku Iraja has it. They turn around and set off downfield. Kakuraja, Husta Coutinho is working hard to get back into the play, but it's Kakuraja at the moment who's having to get around the outside of Hungary. Savaleta goes for the big drive. Manu Crespo picks it up in front. Martin Donovan's in front of him. Manu Crespo looks for the goal shot. Doesn't come off. The whistle now does go. So this one, a spot penalty in favour of the grey shirts of Ghantoot, taken by Martin Donovan. He takes one tap and puts it out to the left-hand side for the run of Hungary Savaleta, but at the back goes Manu Crespo. He puts the brakes on hard and now gets a near-side backhand back down the boards for Husta Coutinho. There's a big bump between he and Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo, little tail backhand, hits the horse of Husta Coutinho and falls down for him in front. Picked up now by Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan under his pony's neck, out towards the near side of the field, where it'll be won by Hungary Savaleta. On the near side, Manu Crespo comes through, gets the whistle, spot penalty in favour of the Dubai Wolves. Manu Crespo just trailing behind, waiting for Hungary Savaleta. Hungary's tried to come back on the near side, just too much angle and not enough space to get in there in front of Manu Crespo. So Husta Coutinho and Habtoor Al-Habtoor both go to change. This one's going to be a spot penalty just inside the Ghantoot half. Manu Crespo, the one teeing this one up. So plays called now. One tap from Manu Crespo as he looks downfield. What options has he got? Hits the horse of Hungary Savaleta. Still has control of it though, Manu Crespo. Now he's left it behind and the whistle goes once more. And they will go forward. So Manu Crespo and the Wolves will have a chance to have a shot on goal. So hit well, but wide off the stick of Manu Crespo. So it will be a knock-in favour of Ghantoot. Whistle goes just whilst they pick up a shoe on the field. And we are back underway. So brought in once more by Martin Donovan. Out to the left-hand side he goes now, under his pony's neck towards the flying Hungary Savaleta. At the back he goes, Manu Crespo. Once more, Habtoor Al-Habtoor's going the furthest one back though, because look at Yusuf bin Dismal flying down the front and the centre of the field, but it's picked up by Martin Donovan now. Out towards the left-hand side he goes. He'll shut down on this one on the boards if he can, try and find a path to goal. That's exactly what he does to bring the ball inside Kakuraja. He's hooked out of it though by Habtoor Al-Habtoor, but not permanently. Martin Donovan still carrying this one inside the 60, inside the 30. They come together. Manu Crespo goes to clear on the near side. Now it'll be Kakuraja. Kakuraja carrying it away through traffic. Looks to clear and the whistle goes. Kakuraja in front of him going forward. There's exactly 3 minutes to play on the clock here, left before half time. The Wolves would very much like to tie this game up as they head into the break. But this one's with Kakuraja on the boards on the far side. Cesar Crespo with a big bump, and now it's picked up by Husta Coutinho. He's called off it once more by Kakuraja. Around to the inside he goes. Kakuraja, he's got the jump here, looks to drive it inside the goal mouth. Kakuraja's on a flyer, comes through, steals it away. Goal for the Wolves. Kakuraja does tie it up, 3 goals apiece. So back to the centre they come. Thrown in once again. Who's going to win this one? It looks like it's one in there by Kakuraja, but now Cesar Crespo has it. Martin Donovan will take over. Underneath the horse of Cesar Crespo, Manu Crespo wins it and puts it underneath Martin Donovan's horse. Cesar Crespo fighting for it, but Martin Donovan is the one that shows with it from the line out. Goes back to the right-hand side. He's trying to take control of it, but Cesar Crespo will take it away up behind Husta Coutinho. Husta Coutinho looks for a good bump on Cesar Crespo. Near side backhand from Manu Crespo to the back. Husta Coutinho turns quickly. Martin Donovan goes round to the inside, waits on this one and plays it, but Husta Coutinho gets a beautiful bump, and now it's won by Manu Crespo. Running out to the near side, Manu Crespo, whistle goes, spot penalty in favour of Ghantoot. So one tap from Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan now looks to put it around the outside of Kakuraja. Manu Crespo's in there now with Juan Gris Zavaleta. Juan Gris Zavaleta shuts down on this one. There's 1 minute and 14 seconds left to play until half-time. Juan Gris Zavaleta wants to go into the half-time leading. Juan Gris, 80 yards out, shoots from range. It's looking good. It is good from Juan Gris Zavaleta. He drills it in from long range, and they do take the lead once again. Ghantoot, 4-3 now they lead over the Wolves. Just under a minute left to play until the half-time hooter blows. So the ball's thrown in. This one flies out of the back. Kakuraja has it. Near side backhand right down the centre of the field. Manu Crespo turns onto it. Martin Donovan goes back in defence. Open backhand back towards the open side of the field for Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo picks it up and now looks to run around the outside of Habtor Al Habtor, who's got the horse to get there. Kakuraja has to keep going forward because Habtor Al Habtor is struggling to get on terms with Cesar Crespo, but Cesar Crespo's played it into the back of Kakuraja's horse. Now it's Juan Gris Zavaleta. Husa Coutinho does a brilliant job with Juan Gris Zavaleta and clears with the tail backhand. Out towards the boards on the far side. Habtor Al Habtor will take this one away at speed. Can he run around the outside of Martin Donovan? No, because the ball will jump out of play, and that will be it for the half. 4-3, Ghantoot lead, but the Wolves are very much in this one. So we hope you won't go anywhere. Live on Polo Line now, or here at the field. We'll be back in just a moment for the second half. The final two chukkers coming right up. So back underway through Martin Donovan on the far side. Brings this one and now drives it down inside the 60, but Manu Crespo's back in defence. Husa Coutinho stops it in his tracks and carries it forward out towards the right-hand side. Has he got the horse to get around the outside of Juan Gris Zavaleta? He's got plenty of run here. Husa Coutinho shuts down on this one on the boards on the far side. Now hits a next shot up towards Kakuraja. In front of Juan Gris Zavaleta goes Kakuraja. Juan Gris clears it away across the centre of the field. It goes, has to switch to the near side, plays this one forward, and Husa Coutinho will win the battle and get there first. Open backhand from Husa Coutinho towards Kakuraja. Plays it underneath and still has it. Kaku on the near side goes Martin Donovan. Now Manu Crespo. He comes through at speed. Manu Crespo round the outside of Martin Donovan. Looks for the swing. Looks for the whistle. No whistle coming, and Husa Coutinho will get there. Cesar Crespo, little open backhand. Back into the path of Juan Gris Zavaleta and Martin Donovan. Through goes Kakuraja. No whistle. Now the whistle goes. So a throw in it will be. Peter Wright, Matthias Babine deeming it to be a throw in, and it will be Matthias Babine to throw it in, and it hits the horse of Manu Crespo. Falls at the front and will be picked up by Juan Gris Zavaleta. Juan Gris Zavaleta into the back of his number 2, Cesar Crespo. Husa Coutinho will turn it around. Kakuraja, he comes through at speed, plays it forward underneath the horse of Martin Donovan. He's 60 yards out here. Kakuraja, he's got an eye for goal. Winds up to hit it first time. It's looking good. It's going to fall down in the goal mouth. Martin Donovan to clear off the goal line, does a good job to do so. Took his time, waited for the ball to settle, and now gets it out towards Yusuf bin Dismal. On the boards he goes. Habtor Al Habtor flying down the near side boards. He'll come together with Yusuf bin Dismal and play a beautiful near side backhand, no doubt. Wins the play on the near side. Now it's left to Manu Crespo. Sees Juan Gris Zavaleta though. Juan Gris Zavaleta up inside the 60. Juan Gris, Manu Crespo goes back in defence. Beautiful near side backhand. Kakuraja now. He's got the run here. Kakuraja. He's got the whole field in front of him. The nearest one to him is going to be Yusuf bin Dismal, but Kakuraja is going to have to slow down. Didn't have the horsepower to run around the outside of Martin Donovan and Cesar Crespo. So now he has it. Kakuraja to the inside. He's got Manu Crespo. Runs out to the right hand side. Comes off the horse and falls to Juan Gris Zavaleta. Juan Gris Zavaleta with the ball under control. Kakuraja goes in. Back in defence goes Manu Crespo, but he's got an 8-length deficit to make up here on Cesar Crespo, who's got a stick and ball to goal inside the 60. One good approach shot. The ball settled. Cesar Crespo saved by Manu Crespo off the line. That's the third goal he saved from the goal line. But it's Hungry Savaleta that will turn it around inside the 30. Kaku Raj is there, open backhand. The whistle goes, and it will be a short penalty in favour of Ghantoot. So Hungry Savaleta taps in the short penalty, and now it's the 2 goals. They lead by Ghantoot, 5-3 over the Dubai Wolves. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left to play in the fourth chukka as the teams come back to the centre. The ball will be thrown in on the near side. Umpire Matthias Verino waits for a little bit of a gap and now throws it in. This one's going to be falling down there for Manu Crespo. Manu Crespo has it. He wants to get a goal back here for the Dubai Wolves. Martin Donovan, Husta Coutinho has gone forward for the pass under his pony's neck for Manu Crespo. It doesn't manage to get it all the way around the outside. Cesar Crespo, little tail backhand. Kaku Raja looks for a whistle, doesn't get a whistle, but he'll pick up the ball here in between Martin Donovan. Still no whistle. Whistle goes now. So penalty 5B, a hit from the centre will be in favour of Ghantoot. So plays called. Martin Donovan will take one tap, carry it up towards Kaku Raja. Now he hits it down the left-hand side for the run of Hungry Savaleta. Hungry Savaleta is going to lose out to Manu Crespo on the near side. Manu Crespo now tail backhand, back towards the boards for the oncoming Husta Coutinho. Husta Coutinho comes through, but Cesar Crespo's there to play a little open backhand back down the boards. Kaku Raja wins the play there and tries to take it around, but Martin Donovan comes in to steal. Kaku Raja gets a good bump on Hungry Savaleta to take it away. Husta Coutinho is in there fighting for it, and it's going to pop forward. Husta Coutinho, little open backhand, comes off the horse of Cesar Crespo and will fall to Manu Crespo. Manu Crespo now brings that one forward. The whistle goes. So it's going to be a short penalty, a penalty 2 in favour of Ghantoot. Didn't see what happened there in the melee, but it is a short penalty, penalty 2 in favour of Ghantoot. Hungry Savaleta, the one teeing this one up. So just a reminder to everyone enjoying this, the Gold Cup, the Julius Baer Gold Cup for 2019 so far after our first round of matches. Our next game will be on Friday. So Friday we will have our next round of games in the Julius Baer Gold Cup, supported by Bentley UAE. Hungry Zavaleta makes no mistake from 30 yards and extends the lead to 3. 6 goals to 3 now. They lead Ghantoot. So back to the throw, and the ball's thrown in. This one's going to be won at the front by Manu Crespo. Round the corner he goes. Martin Donovan, little open backhand, but this will be picked up by Justo Coutinho. Justo Coutinho brings it away towards the near side in front of Cesar Crespo. Justo Coutinho plays tennis with it, puts it forward once more. Cesar Crespo has it. Justo Coutinho looks for the hook and now has the ball once more. He does a good job there, Justo, to keep it. Now Kaku Raja takes over. Kaku Raja out towards the centre of the field. Manu Crespo with a drive down towards the centre of the field, up towards his number 4. Manu Crespo, near side backhand from Martin Donovan. Down the boards goes Kaku. Kaku has it, feints a little backhand flick towards Manu. Manu stops this one in its tracks, and Kaku goes forward for the pass. Manu manages to turn it around. Martin Donovan's there and will have to move. Manu Crespo now drives it down the centre of the field. Habtoor Al-Habtoor looks to come in, but Hungry Zavaleta is going to be the one that will steal in there at speed. Justo Coutinho now on the ball, looking to take it to the inside. Hungry Zavaleta around the corner he goes. Justo Coutinho needs to reach for the hook because Hungry Zavaleta's looking dangerous. But Kaku Raja comes through and the whistle goes. Crespo strikes this one well, and it is high and good, and it is one back for the Wolves. 6 goals to 4 now. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. So to the line-out once more. This one's thrown in one by Hungry Zavaleta. At the back of the line-out, plays a little open backhand back into space. But Yusuf Bin Dismar will lose out here to Manu Crespo as he goes round the corner. Habtoor Al-Habtoor needs to get forward here for Manu Crespo. Give him an option in front. Justo Coutinho does well to get the block on Cesar Crespo. Now heads forward. Kaku Raja is in space on the near side and will pick up the pass from Manu Crespo. Hungry Zavaleta comes in. Kaku Raja takes the pumps the brakes and tries to go back to the right-hand side. Manu Crespo gets a good block and opens up the field now for Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja looks to drive it long, doesn't come off first time, has to take it on the bounce the second time round. Now shuts down and tries to bring it inside Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan open backhand. Now he will open up the field for Hungry Zavaleta, but Manu Crespo's going to have the jump to get there under his pony's neck. Clears a little belly shot and Kaku Raja will pick it up. Kaku Raja has it. Round to the right-hand side he goes. Martin Donovan is coming fast and the whistle blows in favour of Ghantoot. So 60-yard penalty coming up in favour of Ghantoot. Hungry Zavaleta, the one to be teeing this one up. He's hit the rest. He will more than likely be hitting this one as well, as he looks to regain the 3-goal advantage they had just moments ago with 18 seconds left to play in the penultimate chukker. It is Ghantoot leading 6 goals to 4, and Ghantoot have a 60-yard penalty. So this one from Hungry Zavaleta is driven high and straight, and it is 7 goals to 4 now, and they won't have time for the line out. So that'll be the end of the penultimate chukker. 7 goals to 4, Ghantoot leading going into the 5th and final chukker here in the Julius Baer Gold Cup 2019. So the ball's thrown in once more. Martin Donovan has it from the line out, winds up to hit it first time. Now waits, but Habtoor Al Habtoor looking to get there too. Hooked out of it was Yusuf Bin Dismal by Manu Crespo. Looks for a little backhand, plays it forward now, has it on the boards. Manu Crespo plays it forward once more, switches to the near side, plays it forward once again, looking to turn this one around. I think Manu Crespo, as he is, waiting for Kaku Raja now to come back and help him. Kaku Raja has it, plays it once to the right side. Manu Crespo now down the left-hand side for the run from Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja swings through but can't quite beat the swing of Hungary Savaleta, who'll put it back towards Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan at the back for Ghantoot. On the near side goes Habtoor Al Habtoor, but it's put forward from Martin Donovan into the path of Yusuf Bin Dismal. He's flying at speed. Husa Coutinho gets the hook, and Cesar Crespo is going to be next inside the 60. Habtoor Al Habtoor, Cesar Crespo juggling this one up towards the goal. Cesar Crespo. Goal for Ghantoot. 8 goals to 4 now. So 8 goals to 4 they lead. 6 minutes left to play in the 5th and final chukka. So the ball's thrown in. This one's going to pop out at the back for Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja could have the jump here as Martin Donovan's looking to get back on terms with him. Hungary Savaleta takes it forward once on the near side, hits the horse of Kaku Raja. Husa Coutinho goes over the top of it. Now Habtoor Al Habtoor has it. Up inside the 60. Habtoor Al Habtoor on the near side. Leaves it behind. Kaku Raja has it inside the 30. Kaku, can he find a path to goal? Kaku Raja, good strength. Inside, 10 yards to go. In the goal mouth, Cesar Crespo. No whistle. Yusuf Bin Dismal will take it close to his own back line. I thought it was going to go out for a safety 60, but no luck in doing so for the Wolves. But now it's going to be Martin Donovan drives it down towards the back, but Habtoor Al Habtoor's there covering and shutting the back door for the Dubai Wolves. Tail backhand from Habtoor will get its way to Manu Crespo. Manu Crespo trying to weave a little bit of open room, and the whistle goes. So Manu Crespo connects with it well. It's high, it's straight, it's good. It's up over the top of the scoreboard. And it is 8 goals to 5 now in favour of Ghantoot. But just the 3 they trail by with 5 minutes to play. There's plenty of time here for the Wolves. Umpire Matias Wawina just waits for a gap, and now he throws it in. Where's it gone? It's going to stay in the mix. Kaku Raja's fighting for it, but it's going to be Cesar Crespo. He'll take it away towards the back. Cesar Crespo still carrying this one forward. Husa Coutinho is looking for a hook. Kaku Raja takes the bump and now takes the ball. Husa Coutinho has Cesar Crespo wrapped up behind him. Kaku Raja trying to bring this one down the near side boards for the Wolves. He's got a bit of space here. Kaku Raja has to set off at speed though. Up inside the 60 he'll go. Kaku Raja shuts down on this one now as Hungary Savaleta comes in to contest it with him. Kaku Raja goes past Hungary Savaleta inside the 40. Now it's Husa Coutinho that'll have to turn, and Manu Crespo as Martin Donovan's going to pick it up on the near side and set off downfield for Ghantoot. Up towards the halfway line he'll go. Manu Crespo has to go back with Martin Donovan as he's called for the pass from Cesar Crespo. Cesar Crespo puts it down in front of Martin Donovan, but Cesar Crespo is going to pick it up himself on a flyer, hooked out of it by Husa Coutinho, and the open backhand just taking it away from him as well. Great play there from Husa Coutinho as it's played forward now by Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja out towards the boards on the near side. Checks down on this one and looks to run around the outside of Hungary Savaleta. On the near side goes Kaku Raja out towards the centre of the field. Hungary Savaleta will take it. He sets off towards goal, juggles with it a couple of times, and now looks to put it down into the goal mouth for Cesar Crespo. Manu Crespo, though, will clear it. The two Crespos coming together, and it's Manu that wins the day and takes it away towards the Villas on the far side. The sun's setting here at the Al Habtoor Polo Resort and Club, and it's Manu Crespo that loses out to Cesar Crespo on the near side. Now it's Martin Donovan up inside the 60. Habtoor Al Habtoor's kicking hard. Can he get back on level terms with him? Martin Donovan pops it under his pony's neck, and it is 9 goals to 5. So 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to play in the 5th and final chugger. So back to the centre of the camp. The ball's thrown in. This one comes off the front of the line out for Cesar Crespo on the near side. He gets a little pass towards Yusuf Bin Dismal. He switches to the near side once more. Yusuf Bin Dismal carrying this one forward towards Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja shuts down on it, tail backhand, back towards Mane Crespo on the near side. Martin Donovan's pushing hard to get there with him. Those two come together in a big fair ride-off on the near side. Habtor Al-Habtor's gone down the field, asking for the pass. Kaku Raja's going to be next. Husta Coutinho's in the centre, but Mane Crespo takes it back under control and now does release it long, but it hits the horse of Martin Donovan and falls down out of play. So a spot hit going up. One tap of Mane Crespo. Kaku Raja's waiting in front of him. Cesar Crespo winds up, hits it hard first time, hits the horse and falls down for Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja around the corner, looks down. Who's he got in front of him? Habtor Al-Habtor's down there in the goal mouth, and that's who he's looked for. Habtor Al-Habtor pushing Yusuf Bin Dismal all the way back in defence on the near side. They both go over the top of it, and it's going to fall to Kaku Raja. Inside the 60 he goes. He comes together with Juangri Zavaleta and is cleared by Cesar Crespo with a huge neck shot out towards the far side boards. Cesar Crespo racing back with Habtor Al-Habtor. They're going flat out. Look at this horse race. These two coming together. Juangri Zavaleta switches to the near side. Leaves the ball behind though, and now it'll be Husta Coutinho to clear. Under his pony's neck towards the boards on the near side. Mane Crespo's there. He'll play the next shot too. Down the boards it'll go and out of play. So spot hit. Martin Donovan takes one tap. He's got Husta Coutinho in front of him to contend with. He drives this one long. It's looking like it's going to head wide unless somebody can get there. But the ball does win the race and it's out of play and over the back line. So under a minute to play then here in the 5th and final chugger between Ghantoot and the Dubai Wolves, and Mane Crespo gets us underway for what might be the last time. Out towards the far side with a short pass towards Kaku Raja. Kaku Raja, a huge long drive down the boards, up towards the halfway line, up over the halfway line, back in defence goes Martin Donovan. Martin Donovan open backhand, back into the centre of the field, stopped by Juangri Zavaleta. Now Mane Crespo has it, but it hits the horse and falls down. The whistle goes as they go forward, so they'll have a chance to get another one back here, the Dubai Wolves. So Mane Crespo high and wide of the right-hand post this time, unfortunately, for Mane Crespo. So with 30 seconds left on the clock, it will be Martin Donovan to bring it back into play once more for Ghantoot. 23 seconds left on the clock. Martin Donovan takes one tap and will hit it out towards the right-hand side, right down the centre of the field. Mane Crespo races back to pick it up. There's 10 seconds left to play on the clock. Can they get a goal back here? Around the corner he goes. Mane Crespo, what options has he got in front of him? Kaku Raja's right down at the front. Habtor Al-Habtor's there as well. The pass is down the left-hand side of the centre. Habtor Al-Habtor comes through at speed, tries to take it out of midair. Horse kicks it forward. Martin Donovan has it, but that will be that, and Ghantoot will run out the winners 9-5 in our second game of the day in the Julius Baer Gold Cup for 2019. That's it for the action today here from the Al-Habtor Polo Resorting Club. We hope you'll enjoy us again on Friday for our next round of games. Thank you from everyone here and at home live on Polo Line. Thank you and goodbye.